Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out the Clippers, they find themselves in the 7th spot.
You know, for Los Angeles, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the center. And for Los Angeles, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Adams. And there's Bryant. Then there's Dunn. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Harden. A 3 from Leonard. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball, and it's sent back by Leonard. Here's Harden. Pulls up for 3, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Powell.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Bryant looking it over. Outside for Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Los Angeles with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smart against Harden. To the wing right side. Zubac finds Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Kobe. Kick out to Adams. Outside, Smart. Now Adams. Pass to Bryant. Over Bogdanovich. And the shot falls short this time.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Back to Harden. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Smart against Leonard, and the shot is good. Smart's got 5 now.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
Harden the pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Smart misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Leonard with the bucket.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational. on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Clippers in the lead. And here is Powell. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. The shot, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Bryant, good, and Smart gets the assist. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Bogdanovic. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Smart with the ball. He's got 5. Isaac outside. Here is Bryant. Outside, Smart. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Dunn misses. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jones checked in for the Clippers. Harden has a wide open look. No good from outside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
That one, no good. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Isaac picks him up, and the shot goes in.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You take a look at Los Angeles. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Kobe against Leonard. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Outside, Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. On the wing, Heel. Guarded by Powell. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Bucket is good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Kobe, that's for 2. Good, nice job down low. Bryant's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Leonard. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
Joel can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Bryant, the bounce pass. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and-one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
One-on-one here. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Here's Kobe, and finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And Simmons kicks to Jones. Outside Leonard. In the corner, Powell with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's DiVincenzo. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Bryant. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And the first one drops. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Powell. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Simmons finds Jones. And here's Leonard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside, Kobe. The high post shot. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Hield against Dunn. Pass to Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses.
And this team has been completely dominant. Fewest points per game allowed in the league. These guys are talented. They trust each other. They work together. And you just won't find better coaching on the defensive end of the floor.
That's good from Simmons. And Simmons drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. DiVincenzo passes to LaRavia. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Bryant inside. Leonard's there.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Bryant hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Simmons against DiVincenzo. Simmons dishes to Dunn. Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Hands it from downtown.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Hield outside. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Mamu Pelishvili.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Ben Simmons. He's putting up. Six points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And Simmons drops them both. LA has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hield, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Hield. Pass to LaRavia. DiVincenzo with it. Just 5 to shoot. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Hield. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Conchar. Dunn covering. Here's LaRavia. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Simmons. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Pass to Zubac. Done outside. Simmons, a screen on Hield. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo out there with Hield, and it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Dunn is out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the field. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Explosive play from Dante as he gets the foul. He just keeps pushing through to get the and 1.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Screen by Simmons. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
Now DiVincenzo. He has 6. Conchar finds DiVincenzo. Back to Conchar. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And how about we check the numbers for Kobe Bryant?
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. Back to Dunn. A floater. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Zubac. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Zubac has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hield against Dunn. Hield can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. No good on the free throw. Leonard, he's checked in for Simmons. Can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Kobe with it. Leonard picks him up. And Kobe, here we go.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Back to Dunn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far. The free throw drops in for Dunn. And he makes both free throws. And here is Los Angeles now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Zubac finds Leonard. Now here's Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. In by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dunn. The kick out to Bryant. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Dunn against Dunn. Over to the wing. Fades back. Zubac no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 6 and finished off by Bryant.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Dunn sets a screen for Zubac. Back to Dunn. Pocket 6. Outside Leonard. Over Dunn. Los Angeles with another miss.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Bryant. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Dunn. Kobe with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Dunn against DiVincenzo. They need this one. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Dunn.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bogdanovich against Bryant. Over Bogdanovich. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Clippers trail by 6. Shoots the 3. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Los Angeles calls timeout. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments, but it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Smart's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Clippers also making some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's Harden in for Derek Jones. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Dunn dishes to Simmons. Back to Dunn. Harden outside. Simmons, a screen on Isaac. No problems knocking that one down. Harden's got 8 points.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
Here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Outside Bryant. Bryant attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Los Angeles making a switch here. Adams checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Eubanks is checked in, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Kobe for the 3. From range, Kobe drills it.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Outside Leonard. High post try. Again, Los Angeles.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Isaac. Here's Bryant, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 31 points for Kobe Bryant.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Outside, Kobe. Isaac a screen on Harden. Kobe, the pass to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, such quick thinking from the crafty forward. I love seeing Isaac cut like that after delivering the screen.
Leonard against Kobe. Leonard, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 3. Right side, Kobe. Right wing. Adams finds Smart. Outside, Bryant. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Leonard. The shot by Bryant, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Clippers trail by 5. 1:25 left here in the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Los Angeles making a switch here. L'Arabi is checked in. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Ben Simmons. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Bryant. pass to LaRavia. 6 to shoot. Bryant the pass to LaRavia. The shot, no good. Clippers trail by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard kicks to Harden. To end the cold streak. They grab their own miss. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
On the wing, Kobe. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
That'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles leads by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows his ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
They've got Dunn. Steven Adams is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Bryant in at the 2. And for the Clippers, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the 5.
Just love these opportunities in the open floor to see athleticism like what Norman Powell gave us there.
Oh, power move by Kobe.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Harden against Smart. Now, here is Harden, guarded closer. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Averaging 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Bryant against Bogdanovich. Kobe, that's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Zubac's a screen on Dunn. Powell, the pass to Harden. Smart against Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Second chance shot, and it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got 6.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Now here's Smart. He has 5. And finish off by Bryant.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Dunn dishes to Kobe. Smart wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game. Harden kicks to Powell. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Powell. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Well, that's all Adams and his effort right there. Great job affecting that attempt.
Here's Kobe. This is what Kobe does and is. He hits the tough shots.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Powell. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by Smart. And here's Los Angeles. Big stretch here going 10-2. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Zubac, a screen on Dunn to the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
On the wing, Bryant. Good work there as it goes. Kobe's got the lead up to 14. Now for Los Angeles.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Leonard. Powell against Dunn. The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Smart finds Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bryant. Driving the lane. Count it. Kobe's got 49 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Zubac, the pass to Harden. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 16. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake.
And good! He hits it again.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances. Powell, that's good.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-7 run. Smart passes to Bryant. And it's done in the corner. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. That's tipped. Powell with the steal. Down against Harden. Pass to Powell. Zubats with the screen for Powell. Now Zubats, pocket 6. Over Adams, and Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And stolen by Dunn. Now Kobe. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard kicks to Jones. Pass to Powell. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Powell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, you can't let Powell find shots at the arc like that, especially when he's got that kind of rhythm.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And here's Smart. 7 points in the game. Five to shoot. Shot on the wing. Here's Bona. Outside for Smart. Harden with it. Out guarded by Smart. Powell against Hield. Harden outside. That one doesn't drop. Adams, a nice D. Los Angeles leading by 12. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Smart on the wing. Left side, Adams. Back to Smart. Hield against Powell. They could use a bucket. The Clippers grab the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Looking to get it going. Kept alive.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
To the paint. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Powell against Hield. Pass to LaRavia. Adams with it. Back to Smart. To the inside. Here's Adams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that 265 pounds out there, it's pretty solid, a wrecking ball.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Outside Leonard.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Los Angeles. The Clippers also making some changes. Donnie's checked in for Powell. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And it's Bona missing. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Simmons. .114 left to play in the third. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Bona. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
That's pretty tenacious. DiVincenzo just taking that intense defense and sort of stepping aside.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 10. Simmons on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Done outside. No good on the three. L.A. has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Adams with the screen on Simmons. DiVincenzo passes to LaRavia. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Simmons looking it over. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jones with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Simmons. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Simmons got 12 points in the game. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Buddy Hield is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's John Konchar. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. Hield, the pass to Konchar. DiVincenzo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not much else the D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging Jay.
for one, Dante DiVincenzo.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Clippers trail by 11. Out to the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 10 points for Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
DiVincenzo with it. Down low. Here's Hield. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Dunn. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Hield. Back to DiVincenzo. They set the pick over Simmons. Los Angeles with another miss. Clippers trail by 9. Dunn outside. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now DiVincenzo. Inside and stolen by Dunn. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up and finished off by Leonard.
Now just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Simmons against DiVincenzo. Pass to Conchar. Simmons against DiVincenzo. Hield from outside. Connects from three-point range. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Right side Leonard. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
He gets that one. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Oh, the lob from Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Clippers trail by 10. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And it's Leonard missing. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And here is DiVincenzo. There's the pick. Pass to Hield. Shoots over Leonard. Hield can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
DiVincenzo against Simmons. Fires it up. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Simmons finds Jones. Outside Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Hield outside. That one good for 2. And Los Angeles leads by 11.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Leonard with a screen on heel. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Dunn. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Simmons passes to Zubac. Pass to Powell. Now Simmons. Harden outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Isaac.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Isaac with a screen for Bryant. Driving in, and Bryant throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And Simmons kicks to Harden. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Bryant. Over Harden. The Clippers grab the miss. To the inside. Here's Jones. Unable to get that one. Isaac with some nice deep. Here's Dunn going inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Dunn's got his first basket of the night. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. From past the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Isaac a screen on Harden. Here's Bryant. Kick out to Adams. Back to Kobe. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 13. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Harden. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Outside, Kobe. Six on the shot clock. The shot's good. Bryant's got 57 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Zubac's the pass to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Powell with it from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 8th assist in the game. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside, Kobe. Outside, Smart. Now Bryant. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dunn's checked in, and he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Poke loose. Pass to Leonard. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 10 points here in the second half. Bogdanovich against Bryant. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Leonard. Outside, Bogdanovich. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Zubac. That shot is off. Adams, some nice D.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Knocked loose. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Kobe Bryant.